Endless Space 2 on Endless Difficulty. I'm JC Proton, and we are playing a custom Horatio faction, and we're going to be starting at turn 108. This custom Horatio faction is using the Extreme Foreman racial characteristic, which gives a plus 150% FIDS production on any planet that's not depleted, but any depleted planet, it's at minus 50%. I'm using the Planet Mender's ability on this faction as well, which reduces the depletion rate by 50%. And then I also had as a minor race the Sowers, and their racial characteristic is they reduce depletion, and I have spliced them. So the net result is that depletion is basically neutralized. I basically am able to replenish at the rate that I deplete, so I won't need to worry about depleting my planets on this game. While I use luxury resources to boost the population, then my replenishment rate exceeds my depletion rate, and I'm actually to replenish the planets, but only while boosted. And the preferred luxury for my population is Eden Incense. So that's what I will need to keep boosting, especially if I have to deal with these Cravers and their depleted planets. So the Cravers are very strong. Here we see their fleets. You can see what we're dealing with here. 8,000 attack power with medium ships. They're formidable. I mean, they really have some tough fleets. Way tougher than mine. Okay, here's my fleet, looks like that, right? So I have one fleet here that's about even with the Cravers over here. They've got like 4 fleets over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're working on a 5th fleet. I don't know why they haven't invaded it in this. They've had it at 0 defense for quite some time. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, okay, so that's the Cravers fleets. My fleets look like this, and I have 3 of them. I have one over here, defending here, one over here, defending here, and one over here, defending here. And that's all I got, right? That's my whole fleet. After that, I've got a couple little onesie-twosie reinforcements on the way, but that's all I've got, man. So I'm not exactly sure how this rating thing happens. The Cravers have a similar or larger number of systems as I do, and they have more fleet. But I guess my score at 1548 versus Cravers at 940 is maybe I have higher technology researched, or maybe because I have trade routes that are in place here, or maybe I have a higher level of system development going on, or I've upgraded my colonies to tier 3 now. I don't know. Maybe I've got higher population. That could definitely be a factor. I haven't really drilled into what the Craver populations are, but I've been upgrading my terraforming my planets. So I don't know. Maybe for whatever reason, the game thinks I am much stronger than I feel like I am. I think the Cravers are a real threat. They're an existential threat. But regardless, let's go ahead and get rolling here, man. Let's get rolling. I've got somebody going somewhere. Yeah, we'll bring you back here. These guys can go where they're going. we'll just send him there. That'll be fine. I think somebody was going somewhere over here, maybe. Yeah, he's going there. Okay, so cool. So I think everybody is going places that isn't really a big deal, so I can just go for it. Move all the ships. Okay, you can hang out there, 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 you can hang out there. Okay, cool. All the ships are moved. Let's look at this other stuff here. Ticking on. Okay, so ticking on. Sure, they'll provide me with resources. They're friendly. I can do repairs there or system ship upgrades or whatever. However, they're under the Vodyani's thrall. They're subjugated by the Vodyani, and as such, I'm not going to be able to get a quest to assist them and potentially assimilate them, and praising them is pretty much a waste of time at this effort. At this point, the only way I'd really be able to assimilate them and get their racial bonus is if I invade them. Fun fact, if you're happen to be at a war with Vodyani and you're capturing their systems or destroying their arcs and wiping them out, if you wipe out all of their arcs or take all their systems, if they still have minor civilizations, those will get converted into their systems, and so you'll lose the opportunity to assimilate those miners. So normally if I end up in a game where I'm at war with Vodyani, I make a point of capturing the minor civilizations before I've finished the Vodyani off, before I've wiped them all out, because I want those minor civilizations. Whatever benefits. Okay. Organs really want to ally with me. I don't want to ally with them because they are at war with the Cravers, and they just formed an alliance with the Riftborn. Interesting. So the Riftborn were at war with... Okay, let's do a quick recap. This is me over here, Horatio, right? This is the Vaulters. This is United Empire. This is Lumeris, Riftborn, Cravers here, Lumeris here, Vodyani here, and this little scrap over here is the Unfallen, who are super underperforming, right? All right, so previous to this turn, these two were at war, and these two were at war, and we have a truce. Apparently, Vaulters and Riftborn have formed an alliance. Which means that this war is also now a this war. And this war is now also a this war. If I joined their alliance, I would become at war with these two. But I would have free passage through here and here. So it would give me free passage to colonize systems over here. But it would put me at war with the Cravers. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. And it would put me at war with these guys. Don't really want to get thrown into a war that fast. Yeah, I'm okay with not doing that. Even at the risk of ending up in conflict with all of them. You know, this is a game where you end up in conflict with just about everybody a lot of the time. It's okay. Okay, he's going for plus 10% health on fleet. population. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I grew a Vodyani on AA. Whoops. Okay, let's go ahead and splice Vodyani. These are amazing. The gene splicing effect is +2 dust and +2 science, and +2 food, and +2 industry. It's crazy. Yeah, that's right. It's +8 FIDs, +2 on each for splicing them. Fantastic, right? So right now, my FIDs is food of 6, industry is 1, dust is 1, and science is 0. So that's what the FIDs, right, it stands for. So we're going to watch me splice these bad boys. Splice-o-rama. Thank you. Your sacrifice is very much appreciated for the good of the Horatio Empire. And now, we're at +8 food, +3 industry and dust, and +2 science. So by splicing those 14 population, my 214 population are now at +2 FIDs. Very nice, very nice. Okay. We have extra population left over. Unfortunately, I didn't manage it right. Shipping this one here from way over here took too long to arrive. You know, it is what it is, man. It's a challenge. The struggle is real, right? So cliche. Okay, so I'm just going to ship extra population over the unwanted population over here to AA. If I do go on a big colony rush binge, I will be feeding all of the new outposts from this system, and it will be negative depletion, negative population growth, right? So population will be turning into food, and so yeah, the minor civilizations that I don't want will be turning into food. In the meanwhile, I will just plan on parking the unwanted populations in my starport. And because of the upgrades here, the population max is rising. So let's quickly go through and find out where this Vodyani is. Where is this Vodyani? Let's look up here to see if we can find Vodyani. Where are you? There you are. On AF, okay. AF to AA. Just going through here, moving population around, just parking people into my spaceports. Population is bursting at the seams. Cool. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. We'll get through these populations. Cool. Let's make sure everybody is growing. Yeah, everybody's growing except for AM, and he's working on it. Okay. Okay, terraform the jungle on AA. Cool. Look at that. Atoll. Yeah. Awesome. That'll be another nice little upgrade. Another +1 population slot. And extra food industry, dust, and science. So, what's not to like about that? Forest, jungle. Same deal here. That gives a +1 industry. I mean, +1 population. And these are going to give +2. Colonize ice giant. Explore the binaries and build the moon base. +50 dust and science. That's a pretty nice little structure. Oops. Double clicked. Sometimes my fingers don't do what I want them to do. It's like, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, ice giants. Okay. Cool, and we'll go ahead and get queued. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while till we build that one. It's expensive. 4,000, almost 4,500. Okay, boom, boom, boom. There we go. Rocked through it. Even when I get that one, how much do I have in orbit? Let's see. Maybe that's food. That might be leftover food supply. Hard to say. Well, I'll allow the that system. I'll allow them the opportunity to grow, and we'll see. We will see. But yeah, everybody's moved. We spliced the Vodiani. Happy day. We have 2 Imperials. I think they're here and here. AK. AL. Well, if there's 1 Imperial there, then wherever else the other one is, yeah, okay. He's alone, so that's all that matters. We're starting to work on multiplying the Imperials. And when we get to splice them, we get +1 in influence. We get +1 influence on our base native population. So that'll be a welcome bonus. We don't have that yet. We have a nice big boost of influence per turn that comes from the amount of industry we spend. So on average, basically 1/10 of whatever this industry number is the amount of influence that gets generated just as a one-off, as a burst. So that's why this shows as a -170, and yet this number keeps getting bigger. So, all right, so we'll go ahead and continue next time at turn 109. I'm holding off on clicking end turn right here, just to make sure that this recording took. Because I had another one drop out. I thought I had it figured out, and then it still randomly failed. So this is actually the second time I've played turn 108. So it is what it is, man. Trying not to lose any more. I lost 1 or 2 earlier in the series. Yeah, this is my first Let's Play series. This is my first YouTube channel series that's public. So yeah, if you could, if you liked it, give me a like. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. But it would help the channel out if you like, subscribe, comment, all that usual stuff. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.